Assalamu alaikum to all my Muslim brothers and sisters out there. Praise Jesus to all my Christian brothers and sisters out there. Shalom to all my Jewish brothers and sisters out there. Now I want to talk about being gay and Muslim. And I know that seems to be a very taboo topic to everyone and all that other stuff. And me coming out to my parents now. However, my parents are Christian people, particularly Baptists. And they accept me in open arms with no problem. And if I ever had a boyfriend, they will support him as well. But that's not the topic we're going to talk about today. The topic today will be I am gay and I'm Muslim, and the Islamic way of thinking, which Islam is basically only means submission to Allah, submission to God. And I just want people to know that, as people say that, well, you can't be gay and Muslim, you can't be gay and Christian, you can't be gay and Jewish, you can't be gay in any religion. Well, I say if Allah didn't make any homosexuals, there wouldn't be any. If God didn't make any homosexuals, there wouldn't be any. Everybody's here for a reason and a purpose. And no one should kill anyone unless it's self-defense because of who they are or what they are or who they love. That's only for Allah, inshallah, to decide those things, not people. And far as Islam, the religion itself being bad, it's not bad. It's the people that make it bad. And far as terrorism, it's haram, forbidding, in the Quran. It says it plain and simple. I read it the other day. It's in there in black and white, in Arabic and in English, that it's haram to do that. And we can talk about the Christians being bad and all other religions being bad and all this and all that. There's bad people and good people in every religion. I strongly believe that. And you only have a small portion of people that makes things bad when it has nothing to do with the religion in itself and all this, the people. And I want to talk about the whole religion versus Islam and homosexuality. Now, with the Christians in the religion, even though every religion is forbidding as far as homosexuality, however, in the Christian religion, they have accepted it to some degree of alternative lifestyle, even though there is nothing alternative about our homosexuality or homosexuals or what have you. Now, getting back to the issue at hand with Islam, with that and it being haram, as I said, forbidding in Islam to be a homosexual, and people that's suffering that's homosexuals and that are Muslim. I'm proud to be a gay Muslim American, yes. And I know some people might dispute that or the media or whatever the case may be. But the thing is, and the reality and the facts are, is that God put Allah put everybody in this world for a reason, including gays. If he wouldn't have never made gays, we would never even exist. So therefore, he made everyone for a reason. And the people that are homosexual, whether you're Muslim, Jewish, Hindu, what have you, that you can be, I strongly believe that you can be gay and you can be whatever religion you want to be. It's people that say you can't and do this and do that. And you can worship God or Allah or whoever you believe in and still be gay at the same time and everything like that. And you don't have to let it conflict or construed with your religion. And I know a lot of my Muslim brothers and sisters that are gay and lesbian, as well as in this country and abroad, suffers from that because some people are not accepting about it or is not they're not well advanced about the whole situation and all that other stuff, so and everything like that. But I just want everyone to know that it is gay and if Muslim or Jewish or Christian, what have you, that is suffering because the religion gets in the way of the homosexuality, that you can be whoever you want to be. As I say, YOLO, you only live once. And the only person who has a right to condemn you or to say you can't do this or you can do that or, eradicate you is Allah, God himself. All of us is going to have a judgment day to face those facts. And I'm willing to go on judgment day with Allah, whether I go into Jannah, heaven, or somewhere else. But only He can decide my fate, not others in the religion or imams, but me, myself, and Allah. Only He can judge me and tell me this and tell me that kind of thing. And I know that people want to say that homosexuality is the worst sin that there is to know. Make no mistake about it. All sin is the same last time I checked. And as far as homosexuality goes, I strongly believe I'm born this way. Like Lady Gaga said, we're born gay. And I strongly believe that because nobody do this whole ordeal of being humiliated and being ridiculed. That's not a choice. And I want to say to all the people that say, oh, it's a choice, well, do this for me, for the people that say that it's a choice. Try living as a gay man or a gay person for 1 year around this country and abroad, and then come back to me on my page and say, oh, well, being gay is a choice. But just know that you're not the only ones out there that are gay and Muslim that is suffering and everything. I was just very fortunate to have the parents that I have that accept me for who I am, even though there are Christian Baptist parents that I have, and even Muslims that I have went to before to tell I was gay. Before I even can get the word out that I was gay, they already knew because the way I talk, the way I carry myself, and by my surprise, some Muslims in this country, and maybe abroad, but some in this country actually do accept me for who I am. It just depends on the person at the end of the day, and everything of that nature. Far as that go, I was just very fortunate, as I will be again. And yes, they do have masjids, mosques that do accept just gay people and this and that. But I want to go to a masjid if I can and be very fortunate to be everything goes well as far as my safety and all this, where I can be gay, but just when I'm in the masjid, just worship Allah, praise Him, and only Him. And I'm not one of those people where I will let my faith get in the way of my sexual orientation. I never have. I know everybody cannot do that, but I just want people to know that. Imagine if, as I said before in the first of the video, is that Christians have accepted homosexuality to a certain degree. They call it alternative lifestyle, even though I don't consider it nothing alternative about it. Imagine if Muslims across this country as well as abroad, and all the moms out there, I want you to listen to this video as well, is that imagine if all of the moms out there accepted gays as the Christians did as Muslims. Imagine how many Muslims there will be in this country as well as the world. If anything, Islam would be the number one religion all abroad. And I want them to strongly think about that and strongly think about it hard and well when they look at this video. Imagine if you accepted your gay brothers and sisters, as it says in the Quran, is that treat all your children, both child or adult, as equals, no matter who they are. And far as condemning them or eradicating them, that's not your job to do that. Only Allah can do that, not you. You're not the judge, and only He will see you as in Judgment Day and say, you shouldn't have did this. You shouldn't have killed your child just because of who they are or all that. That's only for Allah's doing. I will go in Judgment Day and see Allah for all of the sins that I have and all of that. And I'm willing to face those facts. And a lot of people don't see it as that. But just like I said before, imagine if all the moms out there and all the Muslims, the ones that don't accept us as gay, imagine how many people would be Muslim if they accepted homosexuality. And imagine how many Muslims there would be in this world as well as in this country. It would be the number one religion. I do strongly believe that. You don't have to ridicule people and all the other stuff. Nobody said that you can't do this and do that kind of thing. And if a lot of people, like they do in the churches for Christians, if a lot of the moms accepted the gays in the masjid and just worship their religion, nothing more than just that, imagine how many Muslims there would be. It would just be phenomenal. It would probably make worldwide news on CNN and MSNBC and Fox News and what have you if they did that. And I want everyone who's looking at this video to share it, subscribe down below, and tell me what you think about this video. And just like I said before, no matter what, is that inshallah, I strongly believe that if people accept their children for who they are, no matter what religion you are, I strongly believe that it would make a big, big difference. And think about it, because especially if you are the only child, imagine not having that child no more because of what you said or did to that person. It's always good to accept them. We already got enough war on terror and poverty and all kinds of income equality and all this other stuff that's going on in the world, than to worry about somebody's sexual orientation and trying to figure out what it should be and what it should not. Life is too short to worry about telling people what they do, how to live their lives. Only Allah can do that. And just think about that while you're still here. And as I said before, everyone is here for a reason. And just like I said, if Allah didn't make any homosexuals, there wouldn't be any. Everyone's here for a reason, and that reason is they have to find their duty while they're in this world and their calling, as I found mine, and as I will again. And I always say, Bismillah, all praises go to Allah and only Him. And I want to thank you and thank you so much for all the people and all comments. As I said before, I also embrace love and hate, and all haters are welcome on my comments at any time. And if you want to educate me on this, which I'm very well educated because I used to be an atheist, and I am a man of science no matter what religion I am, but make no mistake about it, I'm very well educated with all the religions and this and that. So if somebody want to debate me, please feel free to do so. Thanks, and have a great day.